Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna talk a little bit more about like how to become successful and what to do to, we're gonna kind of run off of what our last video was. But this one we're gonna get a little bit more into detail about my career and how I got started.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be a good one.
Okay, so I am so curious to know how you got your career started. And like how you got to the level of success that you're at today.
Okay, so it all started when I was like 17, almost 18 years old. I actually have been doing hair and makeup since I was 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah, so I've been doing it since I was super young on my sisters, my mom. So I've always known that I wanted to be like a hair and makeup artist. Like that was always like my vision of like, I want to do that. I want to work on like celebrities and do all that. So it's always been on the back of my head of what I wanted to do. So when I was 18 years old, I went to Ulta, which is, a lot of people know, Ulta Beauty Store. And I swear by Ulta, it is where I literally like started my career in the beauty industry. I met my manager at the time. Her name was Michelle Kaysen.
Wait, so you worked there?
Yes.
Okay.
So I literally started there, and the manager interviewed me. We totally vibed. And the crazy thing is, this was literally like almost 15 years ago, and I still talk to her to this day.
Really?
She's my mentor. Yeah. So from there out, I mean, I just kept following my dreams. And I mean, I always knew that this is what I wanted. So from there, I left Ulta, started working at some other makeup counters. And then I always knew in my head that I wanted to go to LA and work on celebrities. So I had the opportunity to actually do a fashion show here in town. And the girls from Sunset Tan came into town, which was a huge show on E! Years ago. It was about a tanning salon. And I worked on them here. And
so you worked on them before they would start filming and stuff like
no,
that?
so they were here doing a fashion show. So I worked on them. It was just like a little local Arizona thing.
Okay.
I worked on them, and they like loved me, and I ended up working on them for the rest of the weekend that they were here. And they actually hired me on to be the makeup artist for like their like photo shoots and everything like that for the show. And anytime they had like big events and red carpets. So I ended up going to LA and doing a couple of things like that. So it was really, really cool. So went to LA, did a couple things in LA, and it was fun. I was still young. I was like 21 when I was out there. Moved back home and just kind of did my career here. So I came back, did that, and then I started watching Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh, I love
Who doesn't love Housewives of Beverly Hills?
I love them.
So started watching it, and Adrienne Maloof was like one of like, I was eyeing her. So I was always eyeing her, and this is when Twitter was like really big. So I sent her a message on Twitter, and I was like, would love to glam you up, message me back, blah, 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 this and that. And didn't hear anything. I was like, whatever. So I tried again.
Ooh,
kid you not.
persistent.
I tried again, and still nothing. I was like, oops, oh well. Third time.
Ooh.
Third time's a charm. I swear you not. I messaged her. She messaged me back and was like
right away, or did you wait for a while?
So I told her to follow me so I could send her a direct message. So I sent her, so she started following me, and I sent her a direct message and was like, would love to glam you up. The first one, I'll comp it for you, blah, 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 this and that. And it just so happened that her makeup artist at the time was moving to the Philippines that she had for years.
Wow.
And she was like, can you work on me? It was like that following weekend. Meanwhile, I was here in Arizona still, and I was like, crap, I'm going to LA. Like, I have to get myself back to LA. So I booked a flight, got my hotel out there. I spent money. I literally spent money going out there to work on her. But I didn't even care. I was like, this is my foot in the door. I worked on her, and she fell in love with me, and I worked on her for the last 2 seasons of the show. Yeah, she's actually really, really sweet. So to this day, I still talk to Adrienne Malouf. Taylor Armstrong, I actually started working on her also, and she became really one of my good friends. So I still talk to them every so often, but they're doing their thing in LA, and I'm doing my thing here in Arizona.
Oh my gosh, that is such a cool story. Like,
yeah, so I mean, it's like, and I mean,
because so many people would have given up on the first, or not even attempted to send the
totally,
first
they would be
message
so
in general.
embarrassed. They would like, I mean, they would be like, oh
Fear
no, I'm not gonna
stops
message.
so much of our future. Like, we stop our own futures.
Yes, and I mean, like I said, like, what are you afraid of? Rejection? They're gonna say no. Who cares? It doesn't hurt to ask. To this day now, I am so grateful for the opportunities I've had in life, and
But you kind of created them.
yeah,
right?
I created them. Definitely, I did create them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if it wasn't for the support of like some of my family members and my partner, who like is my biggest supporter, I could get emotional. He is literally like the rock to me.
Oh my
So I've had him for 9 years. He's been my partner for 9 years, and he's been my biggest back supporter. So if you have someone who like supports you, then that's honestly the best thing.
Oh my gosh. Look at my arms. Look at my arms. That just like, oh, that was so touching.
Woo!
my God.
Thank you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I got a little emotional. But just again, like I said, stay positive, and the sky's the limit. Never give up. You guys, never give up. Please don't.
Oh my gosh.
Don't forget to subscribe and follow us.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Never give up.